I'm Commando Brown, Mountain Leader Class 2 from 4-5 Commando, part of X-Ray Company. We're out here in the States, and at the moment I'm just going to go through some of the kit and equipment that we use in the mountains here.
First Lieutenant Kalunga, I'm with Victor 24 Echo Company. I'm First Platoon Commander, and I'll be showing you the kit setup for one of my squad leaders, Corporal Merchant.
So we'll start at the top. Andy's got his ops core on here. It's a recently new bit of kit that we've got. It's a bit lighter and it allows the user a bit more freedom.
We have our high-cut Kevlar, obviously it's head protection. On the Kevlar itself, we have our Rhino mount. Right here it goes down, and this is where you'll place the night vision goggles.
As you can see, he's got some ear protection up here. They just slide down over his ears, nice and easy. So when he needs to talk on the radio, or he thinks he's going to get into a position where things are going to get loud, he can pop them down.
Then we have our Peltors. This is our ear protection. It emphasizes sound, and then if it goes over a certain decibel, it'll cut the sound off. So it's really good for hearing protection.
Moving down, we'll go to his chest rig now. So traditionally, soldiers, when they're operating, they'll use a webbing which sits around their hips and their waist. In the mountains, that's a really restrictive piece of kit. It stops you moving as efficiently. So we like to keep all our kit up onto our body, onto our chest here. As you can see, Andy's got his comms on the side here, his comm suite up on his left.
Here, most squad leaders will carry a Prick 163 radio. It's a VHF radio. It allows him to communicate back to the patrol base with the platoon commander or adjacent units.
Along the front, he's got his ammunition, which is really accessible, which is obviously very important. And then if you come round the side, he's got another pouch there with all his med kit in it. Anything that he should need to sustain himself or help others is in there. He's got a few various different pouches around his webbing here. Personal choice, but Andy likes to keep his smoke grenades and his grenades in there, and he uses the bottom there for optics or Siloom, stuff like that.
Depending on the Marine will typically have 3 magazines up front with an admin pouch. The admin pouch can carry a map, protractor, as you see here, different map pins, note-taking gear, basically mission essential equipment that you'll need to go out on patrol. When you go down to the war belt itself, you have a grenade pouch for the M27 grenade, and then you'll have the rest of your magazines on the war belt here. You turn around here, you'll have a dump pouch. That's where you'll put your magazines when you're done using them. That way you can retain your magazines. This right here is just another admin pouch. You can put your NVGs in here or different mission essential gear. And then here we have an IFAK, or an infantry first aid kit. This has tourniquet, gauze, different kinds of bandages. That way if something happens, the Marine can get the treatment that he needs. And then when we go out on patrol, the Marine will wear gloves to protect his hands from the elements.
Obviously you've got the KS-1 here strapped across his chest. This is a recently new weapon that we've had, and first time we've used it in this environment. It's really good because it's a lot lighter, which is great for the user, and it's got a lot of other features as well that makes it better than its predecessor.
This is the M27 IAR weapon systems. Squad leader will carry this. Most of the Marines will carry this. This can go to semi-automatic or fully automatic. It has the SCO, which is an 8-time zoom. And then for nighttime, we use the PEC 16. This will allow you to use an IR laser, or if you're in a mount environment or an urban environment, as we call it, you can use red light, flashlight. That is all on this laser here.
And then on his back, he's got his day sack. So every good Marine will be able to sustain himself for any amount of time. In this environment, it's slightly easier, say, than Norway. However, you do have different challenges. So in that day sack to sustain himself, Andy will have a really good amount of water and some scran to keep him going. Warmers and Gary's not so much, but yeah, that's the risk Andy takes. And that's pretty much Marine Sloan ready for operations in the mountains.
And that is the squad leader kit setup.
Thanks for watching. For more from BFBS Forces News, like and subscribe to our channel.